Hi, it's Clark Reid back with more tech headlines for you this morning and whenever you're listening. Before we dive in, if you enjoy these reports, hit that thumbs up like button. And you can also subscribe so you won't miss a single riveting episode. You know, in July, a court ruled that Facebook, as well as other platforms, has to get consent of European Union users to access their personal data or access it further. That court said the site operators have to prove that users willingly gave permission, possibly by allowing them to reject ad tracking. Now, Facebook is looking at fees to make up the loss in ad revenue. And Gadget.com reports Meta may charge $14 a month in Europe as a subscription fee unless users opt in to targeted ads. For both Instagram and Facebook, the fee would be $17 a month for the ad-free access to both on the desktop. Those fees are just a hair less than Netflix charges for a regular monthly plan. As we've said before, we can all expect to be fee-charged into near poverty at this rate, and all those platforms already have an incredibly vast trove of data on each and every one of us. It sounds almost too good to be true, a 3.5-day work week. Well, that's what Weik-Dimon, J.P. Morgan Chase's CEO, sees on the road up ahead. According to SFGate.com, Dimon spoke of that kind of a work week to a Senate committee hearing, and he also predicted people would regularly live to 100 and wouldn't get cancer because of technology. The banker noted that tech has always replaced jobs, and that's true. Don't get overexcited about the 3.5-day work week yet, though. Dimon predicts that for your kids or grandkids. Dimon didn't dwell on it, but this is true. Some AI systems require what The Verge called a vast tasker underclass of underpaid workers who perform tedious and sometimes disturbing work to train the technology. Dimon did say J.P. Morgan Chase is already using some forms of AI and said if AI replaces jobs at the firm, he hopes that they can redeploy the workers. In other words, good luck. Tom Hanks posted a warning on Instagram about AI-generated versions of him being used to promote some dental plan, as he put it, without his consent. There's a video out there promoting some dental plan with an AI version of me, he captioned in an image on Instagram. I have nothing to do with it. If you want to know one of the reasons the actors in SAG-AFTRA are striking, here's one of the biggest ones. Earlier this year, Hanks acknowledged in the future an AI-generated version of himself could appear in films that he wouldn't normally choose. Without a doubt, people will be able to tell that it's AI, but the question is, will they care? He asked Adam Buxton on a podcast in April. There are some people who won't care, that won't make that delineation. A federal judge in California ruled over the weekend that a group of Tesla owners can't pursue court claims that the company falsely advertised its automated features. Instead, they'll have to face individual arbitration. TechCrunch.com notes that this does not mean Tesla will win on the defendability of its advanced driver assistant programs, just that the customers can't bring a class action in court. Big businesses adore binding arbitration. The odds favor them winning on the issues. It's subtle, but because the retired judges that work as arbitrators are paid by the business side, those jurists know if they decide too often in favor of individuals, well, they won't get used again and will have that money stream cut off. It's a shameful system, supposedly put in place to save court resources, but mainly serves as a quicker and cheaper way for companies to avoid being found liable in court. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.